People of the State of Michigan versus Dallas Johnson, 2023586. Mr. Johnson's on probation on a charge of possession of methamphetamine, a felony punishable by up to 10 years. Mr. Johnson's appearing today with his attorney, Ms. Yancey, on video. Mr. Robert is the prosecutor, his agent is Ms. Leister, and he's also part of the Swift and Sure Sanctions probation, so the team is here also for this. And Mr. Johnson has had an opportunity to meet with Ms. Yancey regarding the allegations contained in the petition, and it's my understanding he wishes to make an admission. Is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Yes, that's correct.
All right, Mr. Johnson, please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, it alleges a violation of condition 9.37, which says you have to complete the Twin County Probation Center and comply with all the requirements of the program and orders of your agent, case manager, case aides, the staff there, and the program coordinator. It's alleged that on or about May 14th, you violated the Probation Center program when you possessed contraband and then lied about it to staff and smoked in the bathroom. How do you plead to that?
I plead guilty, Your Honor.
Okay. Count 2 is a violation condition 9.3, which says you have to complete Swift and Sure Sanctions probation program. And again, part of that is being honest with everyone, and so therefore it's the same allegations that you violated that one by violating center rules, possessing contraband, and being dishonest with staff. And so you plead to that also?
Yes.
Okay. Has anyone promised you anything to get you to admit to the violations?
No, Your Honor.
Anybody threaten you?
No.
You doing this of your own free will?
Yes.
You understand if I accept your admission, you could have your probation, have it be sanctioned, there'd be a modification, or it could be that you just continue probation.
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
Okay. What happened?
I was in the bathroom at the probation center, and I was smoking a nicotine vape. And when the staff came in, I flushed it down the toilet, and I lied to them. And I just went back into an old pattern of behavior that that I'm regretting now, and that I never should have lied for one, because I have more integrity than that. Just seemed like when I jumped into the whole thing, I was scared, and I just thought that I could, lie or whatever. I don't know. It was a dumb mistake. Something that I've learned from.
Okay, good. So the first part was the contraband was the nicotine vape?
Yes.
You knew you weren't allowed to have that?
Yes, I knew.
And then you knew you sure weren't allowed to use it in the bathroom?
That's correct.
And when they came in, you dumped it down the stool and then lied about what it was?
Yep. Yes, I did.
All right.
Yes, I did.
I find your admissions establish a basis for violations, that you didn't comply with the terms of the probation center and thereby didn't comply with the terms of the program. All right. So, Gina, what's your recommendation?
Well, Your Honor, it is concerning Mr. Johnson's actions, because it should be known that he still has smoke breaks at the center, and he was actually with peer support about an hour and a half previous to that, spent quite a bit of time, and he's allowed to have smoke breaks with peer support outside of the center. And so then for him to immediately come back and hide something, smoke it in the bathroom, and then flush it, has the team really concerned that possibly is there more to the story than this? And so he's putting himself at risk, he's putting the other residents at risk. And so we are asking that we give him 3 days jail along with a writing assignment regarding why he's in the program and about his honesty and what it will do to his recovery and everyone else's.
Great. Ms. Yancey?
Sorry. Yes, Your Honor, we would ask that you file that recommendation as well. Mr. Johnson, immediately when we began to speak, told me what he had done. And that based on the petition, I thought maybe we would be having a hearing on it. And he said, no, on reflection, I knew what I did wrong. I did honest. Part of that is just some old way of thinking. He goes, I'm in therapy right now. I knew right away, processed it over the weekend and knew that it was a mistake. He just been honest about it and just taken the consequence, which he is doing today. But I was pleasantly surprised in my conversations with him that he made no excuses for what had happened. He was very upfront and honest, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Mr. Johnson, what do you have to say?
I concur with Ms. Gansey. I just want to say that I did drug test that night, so there was no illicit substances involved. And Ms. Leister is right. I did just come off a 2.5, or not a 2.5, but peer support. It was several hours before that, but yeah, it's neither here nor there. I can't really justify my behavior because it was wrong. So.
Good. So a timeout and a chance to think and write, put down on paper and think about why you would do that and what you need to work on to prevent it. And not only that you're risking yours, but everyone in the centers, because not, when you do it and you break a rule and you do it in the center, everyone looks at what's going to happen to him, and then they'll gauge what they're going to do, and it's got to be uniform. It's got to be, the security of that program and the security of everyone in there is extremely important. Now, it may have been just a nicotine thing, but if you're going to sneak in a nicotine thing, what else are you going to sneak in? And so that's the problem, is that, and then lying about it. Now, you're far enough into the program, that we need to work on that. Okay. All
yes,
right.
sir.
Follow that recommendation, 3 days jail, and complete that writing assignment and get it turned in by when, Gina?
Within a week from today.
Okay. Why not do it the 3 days he's going to be in the jail?
Okay, I'm fine with that, Your Honor.
Yeah, let's get it done then. All right, give you something to do in there other than play cards and everything else, okay? All right.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
All right, thank you, Mr. Johnson. I look
Thank
forward to
you.
getting that order. Thank you.